I've been in a bad routine the last like 5 days or so where like I wake up late because I stayed up too late doing something.
That's the biggest key to waking up early, dude. Sleeping early.
Yeah. You just got to like go to sleep at like 10 or 11 or whatever.
You kind of got to like a few hours
What time do you wake up?
Kind of like 8-ish, 7 to 8.
That's not bad.
Yeah, Ryan's been making me get on these calls at 7:30. It's pissing me off.
Dude, honestly, like having a call really early though, it kind of helps me because then you have something early and you get your day started.
Accountability is my hack, dude.
Same.
That's why having a partner is really good. If I didn't have a partner, bro, I would not be doing this business model. I'll be more digital coaching, like one-on-one. I wouldn't be having clients because like there's a book called Rocket Fuel. It talks about the companies that grow the fastest. There's usually a visionary and then there's an integrator. Like Steve Jobs was the visionary. I got these ideas. Like I we're gonna have this vision. You know, Wozniak wrote the code. Steve Jobs didn't write any fucking code. You know, so
yeah. Dude, I think about that a lot. Like, I never really realized that was kind of how the world worked a little bit until, like, later on. Like, for example, like...
The smartest people I know, dude, they're stupid as fuck at certain things, dude.
Yeah.
And they don't even want to touch it.
Even, like...
They're like, don't tell me about it.
Yeah. Yeah, like, even... Like, because I never realized that. Like, it would be cool to, like, start an app or something, but I have no idea how to code. And it's like, dude, all the nerds that know how to code, like, don't have any ideas. Like, they need you know? Yeah. And, like, I've never really realized that.
One of my mentors, he calls it the curse of competency.
Huh.
If you're competent at everything, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to want to like be a perfectionist for everything. You're going to have opinions about everything. You're not going to kind of like try to outsource it.
That is kind of true, man. The only time that it gets to the point where you do want to outsource it is when you get so tired of doing it and it's so monotonous that you like are willing to give up that creative. Like that's kind of what happened with me. It was like after like 100 whatever episodes, especially once I added video, I was so burnt out that I was like, I gotta bring someone else on or I'm gonna like...
The cons were higher.
The cons were higher. And then also I wasn't able to work on anything. Like in the beginning, the podcast was the passion project. And then after it was kind of like, I want to work on like some other creative things. Like this is boring me creatively. You know what I mean? And so like, I needed to have something else so that I could work in my zone of genius rather than just like locking myself to like this one thing kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely can relate because yeah, like I think about there's a dude named Benny Blanco. He's written like so many songs. Like he's like like so many top hits. But like
familiar.
Yeah, like you probably kind of know his name, but like you wouldn't even know. Like he's written like I Kissed a Girl, TikTok by Kesha, like so many Maroon so many like Maroon 5 songs. But not only does he like write the songs, but he like does everything, but then like the person's like the face of it, you know, like but he doesn't know how to play any instruments. Like he literally has no idea how to play like a single instrument, but like he'll just like say, and he can't even sing well. Like he literally just like writes a song and like sings kind of like a shitty melody, and then like gets people who know what they're doing to like make it or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, how do you even like get into position to do that? You know what I mean? Like it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like there's a lot of people like that, but they hold themselves back by being like, oh well, I don't know how to do it, so I can't. But it's like the lead singer, I think it was like for The Doors or something. He didn't even know how to play an instrument or anything, but he had all these songs in his head, and he'd be like, okay, to the guitar guy, I'd be like, okay, so you're gonna be like da na na or like whatever, and he'd be like this, and he's like, yes, exactly, and then you're gonna be like that. Like he had the songs all in his head, but he had no idea how to like express them or whatever. Like
it kind of goes back to like putting limits around your creativity will usually create a better product. Like Haywire, one of my favorite artists, like super classically trained. He's actually doing some crazy stuff right now, like live show, playing guitar, bro, vocoder live. I'm like, fuck you, Daft Punk. This is what you should be doing. Like, you should be doing all this cool stuff. But like I see him, he doesn't
get enough respect, dude.
No, dude.
He's amazing.
Dude, you
met him recently, right?
At his event, yeah. I was telling him, dude, you need to live stream more, dude. I miss it. I watch all of his live streams; they're amazing. But because he's super talented, but like he'll start beats from like beatboxing.
Huh.
Like it won't be just him programming. He'll just have kind of like a like and just go from there.
Huh.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of how I would be if I tried to like make music, because I've never tried to make music, but I think I probably could. Like I could probably be like decent.
And he's not a vocalist now, but he's like crushing it with vocals. Just
interesting.
Vocoder is magic.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I've seen him live once with just like a DJ set, and then once with his like live set, and dude, it was so crazy.
He's about to go on tour with Cohen Sound.
Oh, dude, I haven't heard them in forever.
Their new album is so dope.
I need to check it out.
Yeah, they're gonna go.
They're another one that was kind of like coming up with M Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was a nice little era.
Yeah.
I miss that era, dude.
They have some crazy liquid-based tracks. Like, super respect to them.
I need to check it out.
So they're doing Europe and then they're doing US together. Like, that to me is a must.
Yeah.
So.
Did you ever listen to Tipper?
I haven't heard of them, no.
Dude, Tipper's like super Wookiee now, like hella Wook music. Like he imagine like bass nectar, but even more Wook. But like back in the day, a Wook is like a grimy ass hippie that like follows around
like Wookiee, like from Star Wars.
Yeah, like it's like from that. Like it's kind of originates from that. It's like a dirty hippie.
Can you do the noise?
I can't do the. I don't think I can. Maybe like. Like I'm not. Yeah.
That was good.
That's kind of it. But yeah, like a Wook is someone that I'll give you a visual description. I'll paint a picture for you. So they're like a grimy ass person that just like looks dirty from the get. Like you just know they smell bad without even looking at them. They look homeless kind of, but they wear just like the weirdest clothes where you're like, where would you even buy that? Like, did you make that? like the baggiest, weirdest pants.
Like Kanye West.
That have like, but no, like
gypsy.
They'll have like like gypsy kind of, and they'll have like patches on them and stuff, and then like they'll have dreads for sure, like the gnarliest, grossest dreads, and they're probably like white too. So like their dreads are like gross, like they're not real dreads, like they're just like gnarly little fucking spindly things.
Yeah.
And then they've definitely got some like wooden beads in there or something, and then they definitely do like tons of psychedelic drugs. They never wear shoes. They probably drive like a 92 like Toyota Camry that's like got like rust holes in the bottom.
Sounds like
you're
speaking about like a new species of.
Oh, they are, dude. They come out of the woodwork too. You never see them in real life, and then you go to like a music festival and you're like, where the fuck do you guys live?
They wear like black shades?
And they do tons of ketamine. No, they probably wouldn't wear sunglasses. They probably would like be like, no man, I want to see the true nature of the sun, dude. I wouldn't wear that. Like they're like just look up a Wook and you'll find, and they probably they're like super into like crystals and shit too, and like they probably like go and like the only way they make money is like selling drugs or like selling like random little trinkets that they make.
Yeah.
So that's a Wook.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have their next child at Burning Man.
Oh yeah. Well, honestly, like Burning Man is almost like now almost too inaccessible. Like it's like too much effort. Like you got to spend a lot of money to kind of like do it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of rich people go to Burning Man.
Yeah, everyone I know who's going, they're like super wealthy entrepreneurs, and they're like, I'm gonna go for the first time.
Yeah, I feel like Burning Man kind of lost its like charm in a way. I've never been, but I feel like the golden years were probably like maybe like 6-7 years ago.
Really?
Maybe even like 4 years ago. Because like it's kind of starting to hit its stride, but now that music festivals are so big, people are like, oh yeah, dude, so this year I'm doing like Tomorrowland and Burning Man and Electric Forest. It's like, it didn't used to be like that. Like it wasn't a music festival, it was a gathering. So it's like, it was like this gathering of woke people basically, you know? And so now it's like, the billionaire class are ruining Burning Man. It's not what it's about, bro. It's all about love, dude. And like these people are just trying to come and have like orgies. Like,
I used to be big into raves, dude, but then I stopped after having a bad trip. And then now I just enjoy music in my ears.
Yeah, dude, I feel that. Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you went to home base though, right?
Yeah, I went there.
Was it fun?
With Lisa.
Yeah, did you meet Lisa?
I said she was super busy though. So
yeah, of course.
I saw this one dope artist, dude, Ellis Dream.
Oh, I've heard of them. I've never seen them.
Yeah, he had some crazy like sounds, like it was pretty nuts. Like
that's
electro.
Sick. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do. So they're doing another. I literally did home base for EDC Orlando.
I saw, yeah.
I think I'm going to it.
I don't think they had a lineup though.
They think they just dropped it.
Okay.
It's like a couple of people. It's not like because it's
something
EDC
I've been
Orlando.
playing with more is DJing more. Like I have the whole like 4 turntable setup, a tractor, and that's something I want to do more. Like that's why I want to move to like Orlando or Austin to like get more gigs and like I have like tracks. I have an EP almost done.
Really?
Dude, Haywire,
you sent me one of your songs once. It was sick, dude.
Yeah, dude. Haywire actually looked at my song on stream and like he played over it with his piano. I was like, that's dope. I literally kind of like took it, I stripped it, and I like did the same thing. So it's like I even have his
Haywire collab.
Yeah, dude. I even have like in one of the tracks, I have him saying like, "I am Daxy, you're next up." Like it's right in the track, in the beginning of the track.
That's sick.
And it's like an Alan Watts track, so I sampled Alan Watts.
That's
sick.
Because
I love songs that have like a meaning.
I think you sent me that one.
Yeah, the Alan Watts.
Yeah, you sent me that.
It's better now though. I mastered it a bit. So I want to make it a 3-track EP. And
that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's stopping you from releasing it? Just not.
You know that saying, like, if you chase 2 rabbits, you catch none. So right now, like, I got this big rabbit I'm chasing with the agency. So this is kind of like the rest of 2019, but 2020, I'm gonna.
Once you cook this rabbit, you're gonna start chasing another rabbit.
Dude, we're setting up the automation, like hiring project managers, and so I don't have to be in the day-to-day as much.
Totally.
Like fulfillment and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's when I can, like, I want to learn how to play the piano, like everything. So
that's awesome, man. I really like that. Yeah, because I think what a lot of people don't really realize is they have this like pipe dream of like what they want to do and stuff, and then
life's long, dude.
Yeah, it's long, and also they also don't want to like cut their teeth doing like the menial shit. It's kind of like if you ever want to like be someone, you got to like also put in the sweat equity, like learning from other people.
And I found that like from having success now and not having, if you try to do too many things at once, it'll never work out. You're sacrificing success in something if you do too many things at once.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just focus on the agency right now, and then when I have the time, go all in on that.
Yeah.